Chat, what's good, everybody? How we doing? We feeling good? We feeling good? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Thoughts on Bad Blood? I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Out of 10. I'd say it started strong and it ended strong, but I think every match was relatively slow for me. But a solid 7.5 out of 10. Think we got the return that we've all been waiting for. Yeah, I saw Drew got a bunch of stitches. I've already got that taken care of, Kevin, so we don't gotta worry about it. Batman, what's good, fam? What's good? Do I think Naya's mad at Tiffany? Yes. Because it looked weird from her point of view. It definitely looked, like she was trying to cash in. I actually don't think she was trying to cash in. But just based on the events, it looks like that for sure. Only match that sucked was Rhea versus Liv. There were a lot of botches, I feel like, in that match. And it's weird because, I don't know, just Rhea versus Liv has never made logical sense to me. But, the whole end of that match was completely botched too, so, which is unfortunate. By the way, guys, I know that there were some technical difficulties with Bad Blood this past weekend over in Discord. We're trying to get that worked out because I still want to make sure that, we're still able to watch the shows together. Even if I'm not here, you guys are still able to watch the show. The whole family can watch it together, even if I'm not here. So we're working on getting that situated so that works next time. One thing that is guaranteed is that I will be here for all of the Big Four pay-per-views. That is subscriber and patron only, just to be clear. If you're not a subscriber or patron, you will not be able to watch the Big Four pay-per-views with myself and the fam. However, every other pay-per-view will be available to everybody. I may not always be there because sometimes I may have to work on those days, but on the ones that I can be there for, I'll be there for. But even if I'm not there, we're trying to get it set up to where we're still able to watch, that you guys are still able to watch the show together, talk in chat, the whole nine and all that together, even if I'm not there. So I just want to make sure that that's a possibility for you guys. Yeah, I think it was the ref's fault. So there was some kind of miscommunication there. I think he freaked out because they couldn't get Dom down or something. and he ended the match. I think it was all miscommunication, I think. So that's pretty much what happened there. I'm working on editing my reactions to it. They'll probably just be shorts. I don't think I'm gonna do a full-length reaction, but I'm working on editing some of that stuff down. So hopefully I'll get those to you guys within the next day or so. Cody's entrance was terrible. I'm actually really disappointed in that. That's his hometown. They had the band out there, which just didn't work right. The delay in the sound just didn't make sense. It was bad, and I feel bad for him because Roman's entrance was lit, but Cody's entrance wasn't. And I mentioned this too in my reaction, that it's very interesting how even though Cody is the WWE champ, he still gets second billing to Roman Reigns. And I found that so very interesting. So very interesting. But the fact that Jimmy is back does make me very happy. And they had a great interaction in the ring too, so very, very good. Am I doing Crown Jewel? Probably not. I'm going on a trip for my birthday that weekend, so since I can't do it, during October, we're doing it the first weekend in November, so I will not be there for Bad Blood. Well, not Bad Blood, for Crown Jewel, I mean. But like I said, I'm still working it out so that you guys are still able to watch it together as a fam, even though I'm not there. Like I said, the big four are the ones that I'm committed to. Those are the ones that I will definitely be there for. But all of the lesser pay-per-views, PLEs, whatever you want to call them, I may or may not be there depending on if I have to work or not. Where do Punk and Drew go from here? Who are they working with next? I have no idea. I just hope that this officially ends the feud. It needs to. This needs to be it. If it continues going after this, they are beating a dead horse at that point. So it needs to end. I think Roman should go to Raw with Jimmy. Why is Jimmy going to Raw? What, to reunite with Jay? Oh, should they? I don't know. I think it should be more of a situation at like a pay-per-view or something, and they are just so happen to be in the same room together, and that's when Jay shows up. I don't think that they should, show up to Raw to be like, hey, we're back, come back. I don't know if I'm necessarily in agreement with that. I wouldn't be mad if that happened, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for me to do that. But if they just so happen to be at the same PLE at the same time, and they're both in trouble, and then Jay shows up to help, then that makes sense. That would be like, okay, cool. That's the next thing that I'm waiting for, is for either at Crown Jewel they have a match and then Jay shows up there or something like that. That's the next thing that I'm waiting for. I've been waiting for Jimmy to come back. Now I'm waiting for Jay to step in when they need help. And that, to me, can only really happen at a PLE. Yeah, Radar, we got it figured out. We're good to go. Don't forget about Sammy. What about Sammy? Did anyone, I didn't understand what Rock was getting at when he returned. That was very cryptic. Very cryptic. Sammy against Gunther. I mean, that's tonight. Tonka and Solo receiving orders from the final boss to make Jay lose the IC title, and then Jimmy convinces Jay to join the Bloodline. I don't like that. I don't want the Bloodline to be involved with Jay's solo run. I need that to be self-contained, and then the Bloodline stuff is relegated to SmackDown and leave it there. I don't want them to have anything to do with what he's doing on Raw. I think Sammy has it in him to dethrone Gunther again. No. And part of that is because the card for Crown Jewel is already set. They've already released that Cody and Gunther are facing each other. So no, Sammy's not winning tonight. WWE spoiled that one for us. Sorry, guys. 1, 2, strike 3, Roman's out. Oh, they're saying Roman's out. Okay. Wassalam, Adam. Okay, that makes sense. That's his third strike and he's out. Okay, that makes sense. I get that. I did not pick up on that at all, but that makes sense. What were the first 2 strikes though? I get the 1 strike was losing the belt. What was the second one? Three guys in the ring, you're all dead. Oh, tag teaming with him was the second strike? So what? He tag teamed with him and then won the match? Those are the 3 strikes? Or the second 2 strikes? I don't know about that. It's a little petty. I don't know. I think the entire Cody Roman team up in general was a strike. So everything that transpired that night was a strike. Obviously there's the strike was him losing the belt. So I don't know what the third one would be, but you know, who knows? Heel Rock is petty, so loving the tunes right now. Stream Beats is good. Nah, this isn't mine. loss at WrestleMania, letting Solo take over as Chief, teaming with Cody. Well, wouldn't Solo taking over, wouldn't that be part of his plan? Maybe. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just devil's advocate. Wouldn't that be part of the plan? So I don't know if that would be a strike. I don't know. I mean, you could be right, but I don't know. Backstage fight between Cody and Owens. That was cool. That was cool. I like that they're doing that. They're setting it up that way. Hitting Rock with the spear. Yeah, I maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he'll explain it eventually. He'll talk about it, but we'll see. Let's start an ASMR channel. Fact that he took off and let Solo run the bloodline. Again, and I could be wrong. I feel like Solo taking over was part of Rock's plan. Maybe. And if it wasn't, then I guess they aren't teaming up. I guess he's not going to be part of Survivor Series. So that just solely sets up WrestleMania, which in that case could make sense. I could probably vibe with that. But if he shows up and decides to help Solo and them at Survivor Series, yeah, that makes sense. What I think a Hell in a Cell match between Punk and Drew. I said this during the match too. It felt like WWE of old. Like, I actually liked the match. It was fun. It's part of the reason why I like the 2 hours too. And go to bed earlier. I hear Raquel is back. Yeah, I saw her come back. I feel she's just been gone for too long, and when she was here, her whole gimmick was like cringeworthy, I feel like. So I mean, now that she's heel, I've been interesting in seeing what a heel Raquel would look like. I've been very interested in that, so we'll kind of see what happens. Because when she was active before, I was saying she should go heel. She should lose the whole smiley Raquel thing and go heel. So hopefully the heel turn that she's taken now will be worth something and it'll be beneficial. So King Jameer, appreciate that 4 months, fam. Appreciate you. Raquel's still with Strowman. I think so. All right, chat. We'll be getting started here in just a minute or so. I'm waiting for the show to start. I'm on a slight delay, so. Why is it 2 hours? Because they just, that's what they decided to do until January. Is to go 2 hours. Don't know why, but that's why. Yeah, she has a like a skin disorder or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But I think that's primarily why she had to leave for a while. So I mean, I'm glad that she's back because that means that she's doing well, you know. Wassalam Bali. Oh, her and Braun broke up? I didn't know that. I did not know that. All right, chat. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. My name is Phoenix Roy, and I will be commentating, conversating, speculating, and pontificating with you for the next 2 hours. So get comfortable, grab your snacks. We're in for a show. Fam, let me know how you're doing in chat. We ready for a 2-hour Raw?
He's dethroned Gunther once before with gold on the line, but this will be a different task. A couple days ago, Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion, was riled up in Atlanta. He poked the bear in the form of a legend, and then found out just how fiery and focused his new title-questing challenger is. The championship match is ahead. There are few in the locker room more angered than Pete Dunne. His past brotherhood with Sheamus is forever broken, viewed as a torturous tenure, and with a gnawing nickname.
Yeah, today's 2 hours. Today's 2 hours.
He calls Butch. Take out his frustrations in and out of the ring, with much pain delivered and absorbed. Now it rises to a good...
Well, it's because with Netflix, they can use as much time as they need. So there may be some 3-hour episodes. There may be some 2-hour episodes. There may be some 1-hour episodes. Who knows? But we'll see. That's the beauty of Netflix, is they can do it for as much time as they need.
St. Louis, Jey Uso's wasting no time delivering on that promise to be an active fighting champ. 14 days after a classic clash to grab the IC title, he's putting it back on the cliff's edge.
Please welcome St. Louis's very own chart-topping, lip gloss popping, hood hottest, Northside princess, Sexy.
No. On Raw? No. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me right now. You have got to be kidding me right now.
Hey everybody, what's up?
No.
Princess, Sexy Red, and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
No.
Yeah.
Get her off my screen.
For the first time in 27 years to the day, the return of the Bad Blood Premium Live event. Miss Balor enters the ring against Damian Priest.
I can't, Chad. I can't.
Oh, look who's here! The Judgment Day! If Balor's gonna steal the damn match, driven by fury, Damian Priest will not relent. Damian Priest for the win! Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Dirty Dom locked inside of a shark.
It's the fucking worst. The worst.
Dominic's got the door open. And wait a minute, who the hell? Raquel Rodriguez.
Can Cody Rhodes trust Roman Reigns? He takes on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu.
There's only one person in chat that's happy right now. No, I think they're in Houston. Twisted Tweet and some Doritos. Oh, St. Louis. My bad. My bad. St. Louis.
This will not be a 5-star wrestling classic. It is going to be mutually assured destruction. Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure. They're gonna enter. It is hell on earth inside Hell in a Cell.
I play her songs too much. Too much.
And end this brutality.
I almost hate myself for it. Can't do it anymore.
Oh my God! McIntyre is back! Punk's got a chain! Punk paying back the favor! Go to sleep! To the chain! CM Punk survives hell!
Not today, Biz. Not today.
CM Punk knew what was coming, and now, as you can tell, he knows what it feels like. The idea that you're never the same.
Bro, dude could barely stand after the match, too. They put the oxygen on him.
He won Hell in a Cell. He survived Hell in a Cell. One of the most grisly, appalling matches.
Did a gig for Sweet 16. Mom was like, you can play anything but Sexy Red. W Mom. W Mom.
One thing's clear, CM Punk, love him or hate him, is back to his very best.
Is it good to be not dead in St. Louis, Missouri on a Monday night or what? I've been through enough this weekend. I've been through hell. If we're gonna set me on fire, now's the time. I'm in no condition to be here. I'm in no condition to even attempt to walk to that ring, so if you don't mind, I'll address you from here. It hurts to smile, but I had to come here and see you.
Good, Fosh.
I'm alive, but I don't feel like it. I'm a winner, but it doesn't feel like I won. I want to be able to come out here and say that it felt tremendous stepping outside of hell and slamming the cage door behind me. But the way that match Saturday night made me feel just leaves me with a lot of questions. I don't know what the future holds for CM Punk. I told you all I had 0 Hell in the Cell matches left in me, and I was right. I'm banged up worse than I've ever been banged up in my entire life. And as much as I do love you too, I just don't know.
What is he retiring? Came back, had 3 matches, and now he's retiring.
3 groups of people. It's why I'm here. The 3 groups of people that have a lot more in common with each other than they care to admit. The first one is my fans. I'm talking the ride or die CM Punk fans, the ones that make the signs, that show up. For 7 years, before I came back to wrestling, you chanted my name, and then you waited another 3 for me to come home. Thank you. There was a minute Saturday night where I didn't think I could pull it off, even with you. But there has never been a second in my entire career that I thought I could do it without any of you. The second group of people I want to thank are my peers. Behind and in front of the camera, the men and the women that I feel privileged to be able to walk the hallways with. The people I see on a weekly basis, at least most of them, it's been a joy and my life's pleasure to work alongside of you. The third group of people I want to thank are the people that don't like me at all.
You're welcome.
Because there is a very thin line between love and hate. And I've turned your hate into cash, so I thank you.
You're welcome.
And for whatever reason you do dislike me, whether it's your jealousy, your hatred, I just want to say, I don't know why you keep doubting me, but keep doubting me.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen my wife in about 5 weeks. I got a lot of flowers to buy. I appreciate you all. I'd like to say I'll see you soon, but I just don't know. Thank you.
Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you.
Well, how about that? Seth freaking Rollins coming out at the tail end of Punk's visit. A week ago was his return with the last monster standing stomp. Been a minute with Punk. Last time they were together was at SummerSlam weekend and the Raw that followed, Wade.
Well, CM Punk mentioned there are many out there who still hate him. None more so, perhaps, than this man, Seth freaking Rollins.
Did they take the bridge out of the song?
You know, I gotta do the right thing. Before we get things started out here tonight, I gotta do the right thing. After everything that he went through on Saturday night, CM Punk, from all of us here in this building tonight, get well soon. Because the sooner you get back means the sooner I can kick your ass and retire you for good.
We saw that one coming. I don't think he'll do Hell in a Cell again.
In a couple months, things getting crazy around here. Oh yeah, sing it loud, let him hear it. Yeah, things been wild around here. I tune into Bad Blood this Saturday. Things are crazy. I see Dominic Mysterio. He's hanging from a shark cage. Oof. The final
21 Kings, 8 Eastern, and it's currently 8:16.
Well, it's gone. Hell must have frozen over because if I'm not mistaken, Cody Rhodes is out here teaming with Roman Reigns. And getting punched in the mouth by Kevin Owens, but. Since I'm not supposed to talk about that, let's get things back on track. I'm the man to do that because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
This is the most mellow his clothes have been in a while. I appreciate it.
To destroy Bronson Reed. Now, I'll tell you what, Bronson Reed, Bronson's not here tonight. He's not here tonight, but Bronson, I know you are somewhere watching.
Base form.
Listen to me real close. Matter of fact, come here. Come here. Bring this in. I want you to listen to me real close. 2 months ago, you ambushed me, you tried to end my career. And for what? For what? You wanted to make a name for yourself? Well, congratulations. 6 tsunamis later, and I know your damn name. You wanted to get famous, big boy? You want to get famous, big boy? That's what you wanted? I'll give you your 15 minutes. So I'll tell you what, Seth freaking Rollins versus Bronson Reed, one-on-one. You name the time, you name the place. Except this time, I'll be expecting you.
OG, what's good?
Well, it was a week ago that he stomped Big Bronson Reed's head onto the stair step.
Okay.
Then freaking Rollins got a long list of targets. Target number 1, Big Bronson Reed. But we got business to attend to now.
Oh, his match is next. Okay. All right, what's good, fam?
Well, Seth is going to leave the ring to the IC champ. 14 years deep into his main roster run. Now 14 days deep into his reign as Intercontinental Champ. Jey Uso defends against Xavier Woods, the Intercontinental Championship match. Next on Monday Night Live from St. Louis.
All right, chat, 3-minute ad break coming in hot.
WWE. The stars are out. Here we go.
Cannot be stopped. Friday.
Jimmy Uso!
original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns sounds off on a massive Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Rated M for mature.
It's a biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
Do it.
The nature of our enemy is unclear now.
What do you want us to do about it?
Protect us.
Time we had a chat.
Pre-order the Vault Edition now.
Hair buckle bears. Ooh, I love these. The ones right your lip, but fruitier and fruitier it gets. I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
Have you had your Hershey's? At Domino's, we're all about cheesy, so you know we had to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese the crave-worthiest, cheesiest pasta possible. Just like all of our—
Would y'all want to see a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero stream tomorrow?
at Domino's.
Because I do plan on getting the game tomorrow.
Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that helps you prevent attacks and relieve asthma symptoms. Tespire.
I'm debating on if I want to stream it or if I want to wait till Monday.
Get help for swelling of your—
Because I know I'm streaming it on Monday for sure.
Rash or eye allergy can
We got 12 hours. I'm definitely streaming that.
Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens.
But I'm debating on if I want to stream it tomorrow.
Back pain may occur. Ask your asthma specialist for Tespire by name. Hello?
911, what's your emergency?
Smile 2, rated R.
Today, where you work isn't as important as how you work. And if you're sitting too much, there is a better way. That's why we created the original Barra desk. It lets people all over the world work happier and healthier. Our newest desks are designed for comfort. They assemble in minutes, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like I'm excited for it.
And your health.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more of a Budokai fan than a Budokai Tenkaichi fan, but I just like traditional 3D fighters more so than arena fighters. But Tenkaichi was goated, so.
Call Disability Help today. Get the Social Security disability benefits you deserve. Get connected with disability representatives nationwide without leaving your home. Social Security disability cases are time sensitive. Don't wait and call the number on your screen now.
Tonight on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous, Danny shakes things up with the final handle refresh.
I'm desperate for a new handle.
Followed by a dramatic twist during this week's—
Facts. Sparking Zero is gonna hold me down to Marvel Rivals. Facts. 100%. 100%.
Back here on Monday Night Raw, Tilt Lean Ride to the Ring with the WWE Lucha Lowrider. It is available in stores now. We are getting right to gold right away here on Monday Night Raw in St. Louis as Jey Uso, 14 days in, looking to defend here in St. Louis. Yeet. This is one of the better signs we've got right here.
St. Louis Yeet?
St. Louis Yeet.
You are like the conductor of the Yeet Concerto right now.
I love the fact that he's doing exactly.
Y'all know that the prediction's up, by the way.
Champion. And the whole time that Jey Uso was working his way to the IC title, the theme was a chance at singles glory. And you can rinse and repeat and try that on this guy, Xavier Woods, who's been more and more expressive, Wade, with some of his career frustrations lately.
But man, what a turnaround last week, pulling out an epic victory against the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Well, if he's going to get involved, he's going to get in the way.
Time for Xavier Woods, who is looking to break a hoodoo of his own, just like Jey did a couple of weeks ago and win his first singles championship here on Raw.
So with Kofi Kingston by his side, he gets...
Xavier's definitely not winning.
Here's the...
This is his first intro. Good Lord. This is his first defense.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day.
That did stop me in my tracks, bro.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California. Weighing at 242 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion. Main event, Jey Uso.
You know, Joe, there is an old saying in the locker room that you are not a true champion until you have successfully defended the title you have won. Now is that moment for Jey Uso.
It's also interesting when you think about the history of combat sports, specifically, ladies, you talk about what is said. There's an old axiom in the ring that a champion is instantly a better fighter the moment that the belt is around their waist, that you get that boost, that level of confidence that shows through. Do you sense that, having been around Jey recently?
I personally would not agree with that. Now Jey has something to lose. The pressure is really on. And imagine how bad it's going to feel after those 14 years of chasing a singles championship, that you let it slip through your grasp immediately.
On the other side, Xavier Woods has been talking about wanting the singles opportunity for the gold. Yet it was Kofi who was approached by Jey. It was Kofi who said Xavier should have this title match. He said it should go to him because of the win that you referenced against Rey Mysterio last week. A win that many still view with a questionable look as to how it came to an end.
Well, I would say that last week Xavier Woods did nothing wrong against Rey Mysterio. When Lady Luck blows you a kiss, you certainly don't turn.
I think Woods has main event energy, really.
Xavier Woods, he is in control.
I don't know if I quite agree with that.
It's almost time. Verizon Small Business Days are coming, October 14th to the 20th. Meet with our experts. Get one-on-one advice, a free tech check, and special offers and deals. Get more for your business. Don't miss out. Get started today.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated. Fine. Keep the beard.
Cars.com. Where to next?
With Daisy sour cream, every bite gets better. Every dollop, every squeeze, every moment together. Mix it in, bring the fun. You can never get enough when you do a dollop of day.
It's not that I don't believe in Woods. I just don't think he has main event energy. Definitely mid-card energy for sure, but I don't know if I can give him main event energy just yet.
Mr. Clean Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
With the scrubbing power of Magic Eraser and the cleaning power of Dawn, watch it make soaps come here, disappear. And sprays can leave grime like that. Ultra Foamy melts it on contact.
Magic.
New Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
Domino's new 5-cheese mac and cheese is creamy, cheesy, oven-baked to bubbly perfection. But it's also tasty with an upgrade, like crispy bacon, spicy jalapeno, or even both. Introducing new 5-cheese mac and cheese. Try it today at Domino's.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea. And
Night Raven, appreciate that Prime sub. Welcome to the fam.
keep it twisted.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members. You'll feel like a big deal. Shop deals on electronics, fashion, and more this Prime Big.
Woods is definitely losing, and I'm almost positive he's going to blame Kofi. Whether he has something to do with it or not, I do think Kofi's going to get involved and cause him to lose, but I also think that he's going to blame him regardless.
Depend keeps you drier than ever, so you can say yes to more than ever.
Yes. 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 No.
Depend. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Today and every day at the Home Depot, it's easy to shop and swap for the features you want at the lowest prices guaranteed. So you get mega capacity refrigerators from Samsung exactly how you want them. Shop top brands in-store and online at the Home Depot.
And here comes Brett with the clothesline.
Nice takedown.
The years may change some things,
Rey Mysterio.
but one thing remains the same: the close bond you share with loved ones. Over a good body slam, exclusively from Mattel.
There's nothing like the bright lights of New York. And for these two teams, it's the time to make a name for themselves. Bengals, Giants, Sunday Night Football, NBC, Peacock.
The NASCAR playoffs continue at Charlotte on NBC.
Just before we went to commercial.
I still don't think that Big E's coming back.
Jey Uso and Wade, he's been in complete control since.
Yeah, this has been a hyper-aggressive Xavier Woods. And Jey Uso barely getting out of the blocks thus far, but it seems maybe the time.
It's broadcast television, guys. We get a lot of commercials.
From Uso. And one final one for good measure.
Xavier Woods came into this contest highly confident, knowing full well he can beat Jey Uso. He's done it before.
I don't know why this keeps freezing up on me. Hang on, chat. But I had that fixed. Hang on, let me check something real quick. It should be connected. Yeah, it's connected. That's fine. Oh, that's what I need to do too. Clear that. All right, here we go. What's my dog's name's Roscoe. He's like, "What's going on, Pops? What happened?" I was watching that. I guess for him, he was listening to it. All right. Oh, shit. Why is it doing this today? Sorry, chat. I don't know why it's giving me issues right now. Doop 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 doop. All right, chat. My apologies. We definitely missed that match.
Pill to swallow when you're in that position. You know you were within touching distance, and it's even more difficult to comprehend when Xavier Woods controlled 98% of that match and let it slip through his fingers at the last possible moment. And whoa! A super spear!
Damn it, I thought he was going face.
And Kofi saying, we gotta help.
He was going face.
Where did that come from?
Lame. Yeah, we still get points.
Former IC titleist. Missed the trouble in paradise. Oh, and he eats a super spear.
Breakker is just a wrecking machine. We saw the sporting version of Bron Breakker last week.
Where the heck is Xavier Woods now? Oh, no. You know the speed he generates on this. Super spear to Woods, too. He just took all three out.
Seen Xavier Woods wanted no part of Bron Breakker. He was just tending to his man, Kofi Kingston.
Intercontinental champ is a sitting duck right now from the man he took the belt from. He's going to crank it up again. Oh, man, Wade. Bron Breakker,
So I guess we're getting JV Braun too.
the Intercontinental defense, but why? Why Bron? As he picks up the belt that was once his. If you thought he wasn't still a badass just because he congratulated Jay last week, think again. Why Bron?
Liv Morgan, I should have known that you would weasel your way out of bad blood with the title.
Raquel Rodriguez assaulting Rhea Ripley.
By the way, I went 5 for 5 on my predictions for Bad Blood. Just saying.
Rodriguez into it. Yeah, it was smart. I'll give you that.
Liv Morgan had an ace up her sleeve.
But you know what would have been smarter? If you didn't get caught. Now all you've done is guarantee another beating and delay the inevitable. The thing is, Liv, you need Raquel. And I'm just gonna have to go through both of you.
To know what my patients are experiencing.
All right, chat. I'll let this ad break slide because we missed that match.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
That's what I'll do for you guys.
Think how they're thinking. He took a patient out of the hospital on a motorcycle. We're close to a breakthrough. Have you lost your mind? There's a method to my madness. You don't understand. You don't understand. I will help her. That is my responsibility. That is my job.
Brilliant Minds, tonight on NBC and Peacock.
You're leaving?
They don't get to watch ads. Only to watch ads. For some reason, y'all hate when I run ads more than when the show runs ads. I don't get that, but it is what it is, I guess.
It's time to move on to a TurboTax expert.
This is a tax breakup.
This fall, switch to a TurboTax Live expert and we'll beat the price you paid your pro last tax season.
Yeah, it's that good. Want it, need it, cheese it. When anyone in this house wears white, it doesn't stay white for long.
Well, you could always subscribe for free with Twitch Prime.
But now with Tide Oxy White, we can clean our white clothes without using bleach. Even works on colors. I slide tackled. I see that.
It's got to be Tide.
Isn't that our cleaning lady? Not today. You know how when you're living your life, and then all of a sudden you're out there helping cops solve crimes?
We're really doing this, huh?
We're doing it.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. That's just $60 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Visit consumercellular.com today.
At Harbor Freight, we design and test our
Twitch ads lag.
sell them directly to you.
All right, well, I'll start them earlier then.
Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight. Save even more at our parking lot sale this weekend.
This is Poof, the fastest growing.
If you subscribe with Twitch, could you watch the 4 pay-per-views? The big 4, yes, you can.
Powerful enough to eliminate.
Those will be available in Discord to subscribers and patrons.
Safe enough to use on pet toys, their beds, even on them.
So why waste money on any product that doesn't totally?
Do I agree Punk versus Drew should have been the main event at Bad Blood? No.
Online and at these stores.
I think it was fine to start the show.
It stinks.
What? Dr. Squatch's natural body wash? Sydney?
Say the thing and they appear. I believe in the ad break. I love that actually.
Earthquake.
Even if you subscribe or Prime, yes, that's still a subscriber. Just make sure your Twitch is connected to Discord. Otherwise, I have no way of knowing. Or Discord has no way of knowing, really.
Goldfish and chips. Together as one. Goldfish crisps. Light and airy. Totally irresistible. Taste.
Yeah, the Drew and Punk match was a great way to start it. It was a great way to start it.
Over 16,000 members of the WWE Universe filled State Farm Arena in Atlanta on Saturday for Bad Blood, including some of the greats from the WWE. And it's always wonderful to have WWE Hall of Famers and legends in attendance, so thank all of them who are part of Bad Blood. We hope you join WWE and support the American Red Cross Hurricane Helene relief efforts. We encourage you to go to the website that is listed here. We invite you to join WWE in supporting the American Red Cross in the relief efforts.
This was just moments ago. Jey Uso.
Oh wow, Ryu, you gave it a 5.5. I gave it a 7.5.
Against Xavier Woods. Got brutally speared by the former champ Braun Breaker. Kofi Kingston tried to intervene. Got a spear for good measure too, as did the unwitting Xavier Woods. Now remember, this is a Braun Breaker who's incredibly sporting towards Jey Uso 1 week prior. However, this week, he seems to have done a 180.
Yeah, all my peeps, if you live in Florida, please be careful. Please be smart.
Excuse me, Braun. We're all a little confused. I mean, last week you were showing Jey Uso respect. This week it's Spear City. Help me out here. What's going on? Oh, Tess, man, I'm trying, but it remains unclear as to why Braun Breaker has seemingly had a change of heart. Back to you.
No doubt about it, Jackie. And you can try to figure out Braun Breaker. It's hard to understand there. Hey, Wade, as you know, WWE's been reaching incredible heights lately. That was proven true. We saw Bad Blood this weekend. But our chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, he never stops pushing forward. And he made this announcement concerning what's going to happen at Crown Jewel this year.
Because in just 4 weeks, one of the biggest spectacle events, Crown Jewel. An annual event where our reigning WWE champion will face our reigning world champion for both the men and the women. And that winner will be crowned 2024's Crown Jewel champion.
I like the match. I don't like the location, and I don't like the belt. But I do like the match idea. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties.
And I've got to talk to you about this, Joe. At the end of Bad Blood, something that went viral online, Cody Rhodes was attacked by...
Well, just let me interrupt you there. Where the events of this weekend, and I understand what many are trying to discuss in videos that have been viewed from Atlanta this past weekend, but not to get into specifics like the road you were headed down to, Wade. And I'm sorry to interject there, but we'll just simply do this. This was what our chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, put forth a statement with what I think you were alluding to, the events of this weekend, that they're aware of an incident outside the arena that happened between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, and that's a matter that will be dealt with internally. Now,
they booed at Bad Blood when he brought it up too.
Making his way in.
Jeez, they are having some technical issues tonight.
Technical issues of our own right here, but imminently.
Man.
We issues of her own to take care of.
Well, back at WrestleMania, we had an interesting past partnership. We saw Seth Rollins earlier today, and he sacrificed his body to help put Cody in position against Roman. From one past partnership to now one that has completely dissolved.
You know, the only thing worse than getting cracked with a bat.
That was a solid transition, Tess. I like that.
A man I used to call a friend, and a man I still call Butch.
That was clutch.
You just don't know when to keep your mouth shut. Every time I hear that name, you're gonna get hurt. You understand?
I thought I'd knock some sense into the loser way, but I can see he's lost. He's gone too far, and he's about to find himself on the wrong side of a fight night. A good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna beat you so bad that you're gonna have no choice but to pass.
I was 100% wondering where he was going with that. I was like, what is he talking about? You know, solid transition.
You ready for this?
Hell yeah, I'm ready for this, Joe.
We got a bar. We got bar stool.
Well, I like Saudi shows. I don't really care.
Thick, heavy.
They're just like any other PLE to me.
You got a cricket bat over there.
It's fight night!
The following is a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match! Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds,
Takes a lot for Sheamus to feel like someone has crossed the line. Says he loves a good banger, win or lose. But being smashed by a cricket bat recently, yeah, that pushes it a bit. We're getting after it. Good old-fashioned Donnybrook. Pete Dunne and Sheamus coming up next. This thing's going to be wild.
Ladies and gentlemen.
3-minute ad break coming in hot.
A reboot by Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions.
Nope.
We're scaring the out of people is the main event.
USA Scare Tactics. New series Fridays at 10.
What do you mean, will it be like Braun's situation?
What's his name?
No.
I mean, it's really just a bragging rights belt is what it is. I don't think they're going to carry it around. It's just something to have.
You don't have a chance, sweetie. Venom, The Last Dance.
How fast can you get that thing to go?
There's one that belts looks heavy as fuck. But I don't think they're gonna actually carry it around and whatnot.
Theaters October 25th.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blamed.
I don't like the belt at all. I think it looks tacky as fuck.
Whenever you're ready. Sorry about all that production value.
When your severe asthma...
I'm still not even sure I'm on board with the women's mid-card title. Because if you ask me, it's not working over on NXT, so I don't think it would work here because they don't book the women very well. I'll be honest with you. Assemble actually put a really good video together about that, and I 100% agree with what he says in that. Granted, I think he mentions he thinks a mid-card title would work. I actually disagree with that. But everything before that, I agree with. They need to put together storylines for the women that actually work, similar to what they did for CM Punk or Drew, or you know, something that is really good storytelling like Roman and Cody. They need to do that for the women's division, because right now nothing is really interesting outside of Liv and Rhea, and then whatever is going on with the women's championship.
And can't work due to physical or mental health problems, you may be entitled to Social Security disability. Call Disability Help today. If you can't regularly lift over 10 pounds, or if you can't stand all day long, you may be eligible for disability benefits. Disability Help Today connects Social Security disability applicants just like you with representatives nationwide. Call now.
The future. The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. With our groundbreaking Elemax technology, bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. At X-Chair, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. Visit xchair.com to find out how you can own an X-Chair for...
I don't think they need to get rid of the tag title. The women's tag title is... It's a tag title. Tag team wrestling is great.
With destiny, they claim a cup filled with history.
They just need to make it matter.
Continue at Charlotte on NBC.
Like, why would you think that anything different would be with the women's mid-card title when the tag title doesn't even get much love? It wouldn't be any different.
The moment is right here. It's right now on the CW.
With the biggest names.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are here on NXT.
I'd like to see if I can hit Javon Evans with an RKO.
The hottest performances.
We'll have a special performance by Sexy Red.
Plus, an epic championship rematch.
It's about to get busy.
NXT is must-see. Live from St. Louis. Tomorrow, 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
It was awesome because you're a Grand Slam champion. You had no reason to doubt myself. You know that there is...
It's Jade and Bianca are the women's champions right now. Tag champions right now.
Random matches on a moment's notice. I'm tired of doing everything and getting nothing in return. The WWE Universe has seemed to have forgotten that I am The Miz and I am...
So we're getting Miz and Wyatt 6.
I'm texting you, dog. Look, I know you kicked me in the head last week because you were confused. Bruh, I am not in the Judgment Day no more. Okay? So I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Yes.
Truth, I wasn't confused. Awesome Truth is done.
So you did that on purpose? Our kids play together. I thought we were brothers, man. Don't let the truth weigh you down. This is exactly why nobody's taking you seriously anymore. And if you don't do something about this right now, this is how you're going to be remembered for the rest of your career. Look, we can fix this. I'm going to go talk to Pierce, get you a match.
A match? Truth, that's the problem. That's the problem. You know what? You want a match? You versus me next week.
The women's division would be good if they didn't focus on just one storyline. 100%. 100%.
And now we got a Donnybrook.
They need to do more.
I don't think that famed Temple Bar in Dublin has ever seen anything like this. Donnybrook time. Sheamus and Pete Dunway.
Sheamus already armed and ready in that ring with a shillelagh.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
The man's walking out with that solid wood cricket bat while Sheamus waits with a shillelagh in the ring.
Yeah, this is going to get ugly in a hurry. A Donnybrook match, essentially a no disqualification match with a
The theme hits so wrong.
theme to it. Setting up Palmer a bar. This is my kind of fight, Joe Tess.
Remember, this went all the way back to August, right? He originally attacked him backstage.
I always spell Sheamus's name wrong.
Ever since.
Well, they were tight as a unit as the Brawling Brutes. The truth is, in Pete Dunne's eyes, the Brawling Brutes exclusively benefited one man, that was Sheamus, at the detriment to a man like...
Is it EA or AE?
Championships all around the world until he linked up with Sheamus. Since then, the trophy cabinet hasn't grown at all. And this one underway, Joe.
As Sheamus jumps right on top of Pete Dunne, beating him down into that corner.
This has to be the kind of fight you would normally argue would benefit the bigger, stronger superstar in Sheamus, but Pete Dunne, as tough and tenacious as they come, immediately go for those small joints of Sheamus.
And picking up the shillelagh. Here he goes.
Smartest thing you can do in a match like this. Nothing the referee can do about.
All right, predictions up, chat.
As he's pulling with all his weight.
Pete done a little Chelsea grin.
Thank you, Kendra. Appreciate that.
Sheamus to get himself out of there. All completely legal in a Donnybrook.
Alabama slam from Sheamus. And out to the floor, right next to those big whiskey barrels. Anything goes.
Is it whiskey? Is it beer? Is it wine? Who cares? Get me a glass. Oh!
Listen to that thud.
Big old barrels meet the big old boot of Sheamus's brogue.
And now Pete from the barrel.
Tornado DDT, and the cranium of Sheamus just bouncing off those thin pads underneath those concrete. They built the skull of Sheamus.
It's a Donnybrook match, which is basically just a no holds barred match.
Surprising this early on, it seems like Pete Dunne in complete control. Not many.
Street fight, same difference.
Pete Dunne, all that fury that's been raging inside of him. Over to the bar in this Donnybrook.
There's the barman has clearly vacated rather wisely.
Up on top of the bar is Pete Dunne. Stomping on the hand of Sheamus. Sheamus catches him. Power slams him onto our announce table. Crashing through the monitors is Pete Dunne. Good old-fashioned Donnybrook as advertised.
Why settle for less when you can get the new $7 Lux
Good
Cravings?
old-fashioned 3-minute ad break, as advertised.
Burrito is luxurious. A crunchy Doritos Locos Taco is opulent. A chicken chalupa supreme piled high with deliciousness, lavish. Chips, nacho cheese sauce, a medium drink. The only thing that's not Lux about it is the price. It's Lux for less. The new $7 Lux Cravings box, only at Taco Bell.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome.
Nice.
You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
At Verizon, new and existing customers can get iPhone 16 Pro on us when you trade in any phone in any condition. Only on Verizon.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. With the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Oh, that's nice, with the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
Where we start.
What isn't?
Thank you, Corey. W for Corey.
It is it's so many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality coverage. You follow?
I'll just look it up.
That went well.
Hurry to Kohl's for 3 days of deals. Take 25% off store-wide. Then find deals on fun toys, floor care, and more. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members earn 3 times the rewards.
RSV can severely affect the lungs and lower airways.
But I'm protected with Arexvy.
Arexvy is a vaccine.
Appreciate it. It's one of my favorite shirts.
From RSV in people 60 years and older. RSV can be serious for those over 60, including those with asthma, diabetes, COPD, and certain other conditions.
But I'm protected.
I have a feeling that a lot of y'all that complain about ads in general probably don't have the ad-free version of Netflix, so you're still gonna get ads on Netflix. And I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna be very funny.
Those with weakened immune systems may
Baby older. Appreciate that 5 months.
our injection site pain.
Bad Ran 86. Appreciate that Prime sub. Welcome to the fam.
In RSV vaccine shots. RSV, make it Arexvy.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
Pretty sure everybody has ads. Everybody has that ad tier unless you got grandfathered in.
Bengals, Giants, Sunday.
But some people, like myself, got grandfathered into the no ads tier.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you in just the fourth good old-fashioned Donnybrook match in WWE history. Sheamus and Pete Dunne, previous teammates in the Brawling Brutes, with all the bad blood lately between these two.
This one certainly lived up to the billing. This arena already trashed.
Ghosty, what's good?
Big forearm from the big man. The Celtic Warrior now picks up that shillelagh. Oh, and he gets him right across the midsection with it.
Smashing the shillelagh in half. Just think what it did to the...
What's happening, Ghosty? Hope you had a good stream.
And here it comes. The 10 beats of Bonner. Oh, but Pete with an opportunity to counter, and he does.
A desperation move from Don, who knew what was coming, and oh, didn't see that one coming, no. Big old Irish curse backbreaker.
As the rallying support for Sheamus here in St. Louis. Lining it up. And he gets out of the way of the bro kick. But not that. Remember, he put him through the table moments ago, hooks the leg. He smashed our monitors to bits twice. Once before the commercial break and once during it.
Do I think they should add women's mid-card titles? No.
From Sheamus, the ultimate
I do not.
potatoes fighter. Nothing flashy, everything painful.
Pete clocks him with the shillelagh.
Half a shillelagh at this point, but it did just as much damage. And the tables have turned once again.
Superplex as Pete Dunne hooks the leg for the win, and the Donnybrook, but a kick out by Sheamus.
Both men wincing in agony at this point. And Pete Dunne, who carries an aura of menace wherever he goes, looking to put this one to bed as soon as possible. So bitter, so vengeful. Gonna take it out.
I don't even think it's working in NXT, to be honest.
Kick. As now they're back outside. Remember, anything goes. They have the whiskey barrels. There's tables set up from moments ago. He's going on top of these giant whiskey barrels that are stacked like a pyramid. Pete Dunne's going all the way up top. Oh, and Sheamus picks up a shillelagh and is beating him down with it. And look at the height of these whiskey barrels.
Oh, God, that is not where you want to be perched. In this kind of...
Yeah, I don't think the Women's North American Championship over on NXT is elevating the women's division at all.
For the 10 beats with the shillelagh on top of the whiskey barrels.
No way to escape other than a 10-foot drop.
Is this white noise from up top?
Don't do it, Shamo.
Jeez.
Donnybrook destruction.
That looked like it hurt.
Stack whiskey barrel.
Maybe a mid-title isn't the solution. Perhaps do more for women in general than add a title. 100%. They just need better writing. They need better stories for the women's division before they start adding titles into it. I feel like adding a title is just a band-aid for the actual problem, which is just bad writing.
Is it ever awesome?
It's awesome for everyone not called Sheamus or Pete Dunne. But this one somehow still continues.
It has nothing to do with the tag title. Y'all keep saying retire the tag title. It has nothing to do with that. We still want tag team wrestling.
There it is, set up for it. And delivers with extra.
Just need better writing.
Just looking like a mannequin.
Crawling into position for the kick out at 2 and change.
And after that volley of abuse absorbed by Pete Dunne, there is the reason why that man from England is championship caliber. Should not have the ability to kick out at this point in a matchup. That's insanity, and Sheamus recognizes that.
So much has been taken out of Pete Dunne, but also Sheamus taking damage just to deliver it. I mean, that white noise off of the stacked whiskey barrels, and now the joint manipulation from Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne never on the defensive.
Oh no, the cricket bat turns it into the cover. Could Pete win it here?
Yeah, I'm getting Sparking Zero on Steam.
Pete Dunne looking like a prime Ian Botham, hitting Sheamus for 6, but it simply was not enough.
But the English cricket legend, did you just cite?
Yes.
That is a first for Monday Night Raw.
Beefy Botham, but Sheamus still ticking in this.
Where's he going? What in the world? He goes into the bar, and Wade just takes out the drawer and starts smashing him with it.
The referee's wincing.
He's taking zip ties out of the top drawer of the bar.
Who the hell keeps zip ties in the bar?
Who's my favorite Dragon Ball character?
And now he is zip tied.
I'll show you.
His hands basically handcuffing Sheamus.
What pass do you go to, Joe Tess?
The Celtic Warrior with his hands now zip tied behind his.
That's my favorite Dragon Ball character. If you could see that.
How is Sheamus going to kick out of this?
Well, Sheamus utterly defensive. Defenseless.
Anything goes. No DQ, and he has zip tied him. And now he's got that cricket bat.
About to cave Sheamus's head in.
This is outrageous. Oh! Sheamus finds a way. The knee comes back. The Brogue. Are you kidding me? While he's zip tied. The cover.
While he's zip tied. That's actually fire though. To do that while he's zip tied. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Holy hell, Joe Tess. No hands required for the Celtic Warrior.
What a legendary moment for Sheamus. Zip tied against his former Brawling Brutes teammates, and he still finds a way.
Simply unbreakable.
We're gonna catch our breath like Kathy Kelly is with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, Joe, I'm here with undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. And Cody, saying that this weekend was chaotic would be a massive understatement. How are you feeling after everything that transpired at Bad Blood?
Well, I can't speculate on everything that's happened at Bad Blood.
There used to be Trunks, but Vegeta just kept getting better.
Just simply to find out what it takes to be the very first ever Crown Jewel champion. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you so much.
After Vegeta, it's probably Gohan.
So that is Cody Rhodes. And remember, he says he can't speculate, can't discuss what many are discussing that happened at Bad Blood.
Man, I just wanted to tell you face to face. I want you to know that I plan being the one that you face at Crown Jewel. And look, I've known you a long time, so if you want to talk about what happened at Bad Blood.
We don't have to do any of that here. Like I told Kathy, I'm here to see what it takes. And you yourself, can you do it again? You shocked the world once before with Gunther, and you want to be the one to face me at Crown Jewel? I'll be honest, I want that too. Good luck, my friend.
Remember, World Heavyweight Championship, Sami Zayn will be taking on Gunther.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is definitely goated, but Beast Gohan is next level.
What a mess. I'm not just talking about the arena. Think of the bodies of Sheamus and Pete Dunne.
It's unbelievable. I mean, that was unbelievable, the Donnybrook. So they pick up the pieces after the Donnybrook, and we take you back to another destructive moment.
I'm mad he didn't take over for Goku like he was supposed to, because they definitely nerfed him in the Buu saga, and then tried to fix it later on. But yeah, you know, Gohan is goated. Not better than Vegeta, but he's goated.
Who will be the last monster standing?
You didn't like Beast Gohan? I thought Beast Gohan was fire.
The ring just collapsed!
The best DVC character is Bulma. Facts. Facts. GT doesn't get enough love. I definitely say that GT doesn't get enough love.
Monster standing thanks to Seth friggin' Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins, who we saw earlier.
I'm getting Sparking Zero tomorrow.
About Big Bronson Reed. This is earlier in the parking lot area as the Judgment Day arrived.
I know GT isn't canon, but it still doesn't get enough love. Unpopular opinion, I like Super Saiyan 4 more than Super Saiyan God, so.
I was hoping to get a word with the Judgment Day.
Just saying.
Liv, I have to ask you about Bad Blood. I mean, Raquel Rodriguez's interference in your match with Rhea Ripley has quite frankly caused a ton of controversy. Do you care to comment at all?
Oh, you want to comment, Jackie? Of course you want to comment. Okay, well, yeah, sure. Rhea technically beat me by disqualification, but you know what? I still have my Women's World Championship. I still have Daddy Dom. I still have the Judgment Day. And now
Super Saiyajin 4.
do you know what that means? That means I'm the only person in the WWE that still wins even when I lose. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, actually, Raquel, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Are you officially a member?
I'm so sorry, but I think that's all the time we have today for interviews. But what I can tell you is that we are moving on from Rhea Ripley and focusing on Nia Jax and Crown Jewel.
Let's get out of here.
You want to go?
Yeah, let's just leave.
Wait, what? Okay. You're leaving?
So is Raquel just their driver now? Is that what this is?
Raquel, are you officially a member of the Judgment Day now?
He's just their driver?
Okay, they're actually leaving. So I guess we're going to have to wait for some clarity on the Judgment Day's new alliance with Raquel Rodriguez. They're leaving.
You know what, Ginger? You're right. You bring up a good point. I don't like how they're doing Jackie. I don't like it.
Power continuing to accumulate.
Need to put some respect on her name. Just like y'all need to put some respect on this 3-minute ad break coming in hot.
Fridays.
Top notch, extraordinary.
USA is the new home of Friday Night SmackDown.
Making big moves, making big moves. I've been making big moves, making big moves.
It all goes down on Friday Night SmackDown. Live Fridays at 8, only on USA.
Yajirobe. My God.
Making big moves.
Type 2 diabetes? Discover the Ozempic Trizone. I got the power of 3. I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it.
I'm under 7.
Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events such as stroke, heart
I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to stay up tonight so I can play Sparking Zero because I'm waiting for my check to hit my account and then I'm buying the game.
for people with type 1 diabetes.
But
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic.
my check usually hits at midnight.
Thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine
So,
neoplasia syndrome type 2.
debating on if I want to stay up.
Ozempic and get medical
but I also got to go to the gym tomorrow, and I want to get some sleep, so I don't know.
Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems. Living with type 2 diabetes?
Ask about the power of 3 with Ozempic.
Domino's.
I mean, Ryuga, I agree with you. It is just Super Saiyan 2 on steroids. I agree with you on that. I still like it,
It
though.
also comes in spicy buffalo. Try new 5 cheese and spicy buffalo mac and cheese. Only at Domino's.
You're leaving me?
For a TurboTax expert. Sing it, Adam.
TurboTax will beat your price.
Yeah, my check from my job.
This fall, switch to a TurboTax Live expert and we'll beat the price you paid your pro last tax season.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts.
Stu, Virginia.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Hey, what's up? I'm the W.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Did you know serums are concentrated with powerful ingredients to visibly improve your skin? Try Olay Super Serum. For 5 powerful ingredients in one, it hydrates, improves texture and evenness, while also firming and smoothing. Try Olay Super Serum.
If you're feeling out of step with your current big wireless plan,
What's my favorite saga?
switch to Consumer Cellular. Switch! All the dips is the price. Ow, ow, ow. Storm.
You know, I know a lot of people don't
Switch to Consumer
like this saga too much, but the Boo saga is actually my favorite saga.
And pull-ups has refastenable
I
sides,
think it's mainly because you got Majin Vegeta,
so they don't miss a
and
note.
you got a real fight between Goku and Vegeta. It was absolute fire. And then Vegeta's moment was just like
Here in St. Louis, home to the
perfect.
30-foot gate.
Absolutely perfect.
Toasted ravioli, home to gooey butter cake, Wade Barrett. And tonight also home to Jey Uso defending his Intercontinental Championship. And with that, you're going to see a lot of Heat signs.
Oh, yeah, I bet you're thrilled about this, Joe Tess. I know you made
But most people say Cell Saga, so
Great crowd here at the Enterprise Center, including a couple that just got married and said, you know what? We changed our honeymoon plans just to see Rhea Ripley.
I think I'll be more focused on the honeymoon, but you know, I get it. It's Rhea.
No, this is huge. Tomorrow, yes, they killed. They're going to kill it tomorrow night here in St. Louis on the CW NXT. It's perfect, and I'm proud of it.
Thank you.
All ego, Ethan Page.
Adam Pierce, nice to meet you.
Fantastic to meet you.
I'm sure.
I wanted to chat some business.
he said, "I'm sure."
One of your Monday Night Raw superstars,
Damn, Pierce.
CM Punk, wanted to stick his nose in my business, be a special guest referee. He actually ended up costing me my championship. So I would love it if you and I could chat, course correct this whole thing, and get me back on track.
Course correct. He
Yeah.
cost you your championship?
Mhm.
Problem. I didn't appoint him the referee.
Okay.
Eva did.
Hi,
Oh, my
it's me,
favorite.
your boss. Listen, I'm so flattered that you came all the way to St. Louis just to complain to me.
That's very nice.
That's so sweet, champ. Former champ.
Ooh.
Listen, as much as I would love to hear you yap like I do every single week, I'm off the clock right now. So sorry.
Then what are you doing here?
I ain't gonna lie, Ava making me a little hungry.
This Hello, how are you? What's up? Nice to meet you.
You look hella familiar.
Yeah?
Trick whooped your ass up there. How you
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
I've done better.
You don't gotta get an attitude.
Wow.
Don't worry about him.
What about
Anyways,
tomorrow?
Yes.
Huge.
Tell me about tomorrow.
In
Yeah,
St.
that's
Louis.
cool.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, Joe Tess, I cannot get me enough sexy red.
My taste is questionable.
St. Louis's very own Sexy Red performing on NXT on the CW tomorrow night. We got a whole lot.
She ain't never gonna make me as hungry as Jada Parker
Unholy Union.
and Miss Isla Dawn that just entered my screen. Quiet, chat. Quiet. My ginger queen is on the screen.
Team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, Unholy Union.
Couple of mean girls from Scotland linking up with some locker room bullies tonight to form a 5-woman power group.
You mentioned bullies. PFC.
The ultimate bullies.
Pure Fusion Collective. Sonya, Shayna, and Zoe. They're a big reason why we're having this 10-woman tag team match. Everywhere they go,
And their
getting
tag
involved.
team partners, Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville. Pure Fusion Collective!
Now this is just 3 women who are not solely satisfied by winning matches. They have to take a chunk of opponents away with them.
All right, chat predictions up.
Opponents. They've done it to several superstars in the past. The likes of
PFC needs to win this match.
2 of the women they will be facing tonight in the form of Zelina Vega and Katana Chance. How much chaos can be sown by these?
Zoe is a badass.
Yeah, and you'll see it with Katana as soon as she comes out.
Let's be clear, these 5 women in the ring right now. Unholy.
I stand by the fact that Zoe just needs a good manager. If Zoe gets a good manager, she could be top of the card.
Totally down.
Oh, and Natty is leading the way with this group.
And their opponent,
What is this match? What is happening right now?
Valkyria, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Zelina Vega, and Natalya!
Of course, Natalia's been gathering serious momentum this fall. That homecoming win in Calgary sparked it. Now joins forces with good friends, though she is mentored and looked after. As you see, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. There is Zelina Vega, who had to deal with Pure Fusion Collective, and one of the
Black cape that Zenita has is actually kind of cool, though.
But what's most noticeable is the face mask on Katana Chance, Wade.
Covering up the fact that her nose was plastered across her face by that woman, Zoe Stark, a couple of months ago. That's why we didn't see Chance and Carter for a little while. Zoe Stark starting this one off with Kaden Carter.
Kaden Carter and Zoe Stark. You mentioned it, Carter and Chance, so great to have them back.
Zoe Stark just mocking Katana Chance in her protective mask.
And they're just going to get after it. 10 of them out there, why not? Find a rival and just start throwing.
Lost their minds early on. The brawl is on. Referee already losing control, and the bell is only just rung.
Lyra through the ropes with the big kick.
All right, chat predictions up. Took me a second to write that one out.
In recent weeks.
Oh, and spinning over the top rope that time is Katana Chance.
A bunch of acrobats have escaped the circus.
Carter up to the top.
I think the fact that they're getting time is great.
Unholy Union is down on the floor after that.
I love that.
Dropping offense, and it's smart of these women to team up in a 5-some. You simply need something to combat the numbers game of Pure Fusion.
Because we all know the women's champion does not wrestle on the weekly shows anymore. So I like this. Just like I like the 3-minute ad break coming in hot. I think it works. It works for them. It gives them time.
But what if we
You know, it establishes who, you know, the contenders are.
this time of year takes you?
But I do think that PFC needs to get the pin on this.
So lean into the excitement,
They need to get the win.
because this fall, we've got a lot to look forward to. Your fall favorites are here.
Faraway places.
Why choose a mobile network built for places you'll probably never be, instead of for where you are most of the time? Xfinity Mobile was designed for where you need it most.
Now Xfinity Internet customers can buy one line of unlimited and get one free for a year.
I'm adding Downy Unstoppables to my wash. Now I'll be smelling fresh all day long. Still fresh.
Still fresh! So fresh! With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow. For all-day freshness.
Today's biggest feat wasn't booking appointments. It was the fact that the Silvas went 4 for 4 on getting all their flu shots with no tears. Bravery rewarded. When it's time for vaccines, it's time for CVS.
You won't remember my name. This is the last time you will see me at the top. I want to carry on, but not today. This is the point I give up, but not today. I want to carry on. You will see me at the top. This is the last time you won't remember my name.
Does a physical or mental health condition keep you from working? Do you need help applying for disability benefits? Or have you already been denied disability? Call Disability Help today. Get the Social Security disability benefits you deserve. Get connected with disability representatives nationwide without leaving your home.
The main event is the World Heavyweight Championship match. Sammy and Gunther have their match tonight.
On your screen now.
The future. The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. With our groundbreaking LMX technology, bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. At X-Chair, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. Visit xchair.com to find out how you can own an X-Chair for only $20 a month. xchair.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, 12 competitors are about to enter the ring.
It's game on.
You need to be strong and shady. May the best liar win.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode next.
10-woman tag team match. Joe and Wade with you ringside. You say, how do you get to a match like this, Wade? Well, last week, Kate and Katana.
I've seen no such slander.
When she was in the midst of her battle, Natalya and Vega were not around. In fact, there was an Instagram post that went out earlier today where they were apologizing to Lyra Valkyrie, saying, hey, sorry about last week. We got you covered now.
Well, finally, Natalya got a way out of there, and that is tough to do against the Pure Fusion Collective, who simply love using that numbers game against you, Joe. And now it is Zelina Vega setting her heart ablaze against Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark turning things around for a moment as Zelina Vega up top.
Nice.
The kind of fire that took Zelina Vega to championship opportunities at back.
That's good, Blue Dragon.
We know how good she can be. Zoe Stark, as tough and as aggressive as they come. Vega, however, resourceful there.
Zelina coming after the attack of Sonya Deville. And Zelina Vega filled with emotion when it comes to going up against PFC after what happened to her this summer. The damaged arm. Moonsault in the cover. Oh! And coming in.
Ref didn't even count.
And then a cover of her own, Sonya.
There was a tag to Sonya Deville that Zelina Vega simply wasn't aware of, and that cost her.
Why can't Liv Morgan wrestle? That's a very good reason. They don't. If you've noticed, the champions don't wrestle anymore. Particularly the women's champions don't wrestle on the weekly shows anymore.
Vega gets back involved. Springboard. Missile
Oh.
drop kick from Zoe Stark.
Just danger everywhere you look. That is Pure Fusion Collective discus clothesline.
A big kick. And then the knee. And Sonya getting the best of Natalya.
It's almost impossible to keep track of who is legal at this point. Referee taking a close look, however. Deville might be fading.
Lyra just tagged in. There she goes. Leg drop from up high. Turns it into the cover.
From Lyra Valkyria.
And that's gotta feel great.
Kaden Carter, Katana Chance, Zelina Vega, Natalia, and Lyra Valkyria.
Well, what a shocker from Lyra Valkyria, digging deep into the playbook with that move. The Perry Patea, a move she made famous during her time in NXT UK. And clearly, DeVille.
That's some real heat. Or was that
with that result.
Hey, we're less than 4 weeks away from an unprecedented.
was that kayfabe? I'm curious.
Who will be the man facing Cody Rhodes? This is the promotional poster that was.
Zelina seemed legit mad.
Yes, of course, if things were to take place based on the current status, Cody versus Gunther, best versus best, champ versus champ. However, the poster could change. It could look like this.
Oh, so they're addressing this. Okay. They're addressing this.
He finally gets it to challenge Gunther.
Life as the world heavyweight champion has been fantastic. But there's one thing I really hate about my life right now, that I have to deal with Sami Zayn every single week.
There's a very easy way to put an end to all of this once and for all.
I don't think Goldberg's interfering. I think that was just for bad blood.
I tried to tell you, I tried to beat it into you. You are just not on my level.
If I'm not on your level, then how come I'm the one who beat?
It's just a fun little spot to add some more heat to Gunther.
Again.
Losing to the better man would have been no problem, but losing to you has been the biggest embarrassment of my career. You want this so bad, Sami, huh? You got your match.
Sami Zayn will not go away. He's got what he wanted. A yes from the World Heavyweight Champ. Gunther will lightning strike twice.
I've been a fan of champ versus champ stories for a while. This also gives time to cook a little bit longer on some of their storylines. You know, it's like a little side quest. Not mad at it. It ain't nothing but bragging rights. Like that's all it's gonna be is bragging rights.
Receiving line of support from his wife to his son. KO slapping him in the chest before he went out there for that crescendo to deliver at WrestleMania. So Wade knows what it takes to win, but can he do it now 2 times within 6 months against Gunther? The World Heavyweight Championship match. Sami gets what he wants.
All right, chat. Predictions up. 3-minute ad break coming in hot.
Tomorrow, NXT on the CW is making all the noise.
The moment is right here. It's right now on the CW.
I thought PFC was going to win that too. They need to. Otherwise, they're just another jobber faction and it's pointless.
I'd like to see if I can hit Javon Evans with an RKO.
The hottest performances.
Like, Triple H's flaws are really starting to show.
Championship rematch.
I don't think he doesn't book black talent very well, and he doesn't book women very well. His flaws are starting to show.
Only on the CW.
Are the animals still worked up?
Yeah, some got really spooked.
He says we're trapped. Who says? The man in my head.
You can take a teardrop, drop
We're terrified.
Terrified's a pretty good place to...
That bullshit comment that he made about that pissed me off.
Ryan Reynolds here from...
That's the worst thing he could have said.
That something has changed. It's not Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. That's the same. It's the camera we're shooting with. I got this one at a county swap meet for a couple of bucks, which is a lot cheaper than renting a fancy commercial camera. There was even a tape already in it. Free film. Just another way that we're passing big savings on to you. I'm so sorry, Ashley. And happy birthday.
I didn't even watch the
With the scrubbing power of Magic Eraser?
the presser at the end, so I didn't see Cody's answer. I saw something about something that he said a while ago, but I don't know if he got asked that same question Saturday night. But Triple H's answer to that was piss poor, and that's just, it's not it. It's the worst thing you can possibly say.
They're bringing back the original recipe, then you know it's gonna be good.
Our original recipe is back. Churches.
Hey, Coulter, we have a job for you.
Send me the info.
You find people, right?
I'm gonna do everything I can.
Making sure you haven't done anything.
He was getting packed up by KO. True. True.
Don't miss the new season of Tracker on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th with exclusive savings just for Prime members.
No, it's not about talent, because if it was about talent, why would you not push Montez Ford? Why would you not push Angelo Dawkins? They're two of the most talented guys on the roster. Right, you've had several opportunities to do it, and yet you refuse to, and they're just relegated to jobbers.
This isn't 1970.
Right? Like, it's not just about talent. The fact that he said he doesn't see color is the worst answer you could possibly give.
Check them out, because they're giving away an absolutely free information.
There's no way you can't.
Gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad, because this isn't your dad's.
I understand. Not everybody on the roster is talented. I 100% understand that. But to disregard your black talent with an answer like that is absolutely insane.
Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Are you ready?
Friday Night SmackDown, live, Fridays at 8 on USA.
Now that my girl B and I are done hosting Bad Blood, it's time to get back to business.
In Damage Control, we heard your challenge last week. Well, let me say this with my chest. We can't wait to face y'all for our tag team titles.
We see y'all, and let's keep it real. We're not taking our titles for granted.
The last black male champion was Bobby Lashley.
Y'all been tearing up this women's tag team division. And Io, you caught me slipping a couple weeks ago.
On the main roster.
For 1 second, the Damage Control is about to take back over. Oh, y'all.
And that was US title.
See, they must not know about us. You and I, we fought through the trenches to get our titles back.
We actually took these titles from Damage Control.
That's right.
That's right. So you best believe we're not about to let y'all return the favor. But since you want to challenge us next week, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
I agree. The women's tag titles do need to be updated for sure.
To set your phone alarm for this Wednesday, 1 o'clock Eastern. WWE YouTube channel. You can do it on any digital platform, really. It's the world premiere of the exclusive Hell in a Cell music video, House of Protections. It's supposed to hurt. It's off their album Galore. It'll provide the sound for this look back at Punk and McIntyre's brutal Hell in a Cell match from Bad Blood. That's going to be great. Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, the YouTube channel for WWE.
Cannot wait for that, Joe, but let's talk about next Monday, because Damage Control, they've been on a tear of late. Well, they've got a reward next week on Raw. WWE Women's Tag Titles on the line as Io Sky and Kairi Sane will challenge the superlative best Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And you saw the wreckage that Braun Breaker did with the Super Spears.
Is Bobby officially All Elite? Because I know MVP and Shelton Benjamin are.
Kofi Kingston against Braun Breaker next week on Monday Night Raw. The World Heavyweight Championship match is set. Sami Zayn.
See, that's going to make me want to watch AEW now.
That came after ending Gunther's record-setting reign. Now he targets him again for even greater gold right now.
All right, match is about to start. Make sure you get your votes in for who's going to win this one.
You think about the first.
I think there's probably about 3 minutes left on the prediction.
Focused on one of the big challenges in the industry, Randy Orton. He aced that tough test at the Bash in Berlin, retained that gold. But the next part of his reign, it's really been him wanting to swat away what he feels is a pesky Sami Zayn. And it took him reflecting on his father's disappointment at WrestleMania for Gunther to arrive at this.
What bigger motivation do you need than your father's approval to wipe away the biggest embarrassment of Gunther's career, that loss to Sami Zayn?
If I find myself consistently watching AEW, then yeah, I'll stream it over in Discord. But if I'm not consistent with it, I'm not going to worry about it.
For one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Samantha's fit tonight is 10 out of 10.
Introducing the challenger.
10 out of 10.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds. Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this is the main event.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Good General Gunther.
That is true. When is it not 10 out of 10? That is true. It's always 10 out of 10. I just felt the need to express that fact tonight.
That victory of Sami Zayn beating Gunther at WrestleMania, that was a lightning in a bottle moment. I don't think anyone saw it coming. But here's the thing about lightning, it does not tend to strike twice.
Let me put this out there, Wade, when it comes to what you reference. There are folks out there that think perhaps Sami could be his kryptonite. You consider Gunther and what he's done since April of 2022, since debuting on SmackDown. He has only been pinned once. Sami Zayn was the man who did that. Yeah. Sami Zayn is the man who conquered him.
But that gives an inverse relationship to logic here, because Gunther knows that Sami Zayn embarrassed him at WrestleMania. Gunther is a prep machine. He leaves no stone unturned. Well, 10x that, because he now has the opportunity to remove that embarrassment. Sami Zayn is facing probably the best version of Gunther we have ever seen tonight, and because he's motivated.
And yet there are...
Listen, I'm complimenting Ricochet's girl, okay?
Was smart to pull down that top rope. As Gunther got out of the way of a suicide dive.
That was cute.
Seated springboard his way back into the ring. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
Friday on USA's new prank show, Scare Tactics. WWE superstars The New Day think they're judges on a new TV show.
You can't hide from the thrill ride.
They're not.
Can we hold for a second?
Good dude. Are you okay?
Okay. They're being pranked by Cody Rhodes. The New Day meets their American nightmare.
We just got scared tacted in it.
Scare Tactics. Friday at 10 on USA.
And here comes Brett with the clothesline.
Nice takedown.
Thanks, Dad.
The years may change some things,
And here comes
Rey Mysterio.
but one thing remains the same. The close bond.
The fact that they made a toy out of this car is insane.
Thanks, Dad.
Here's to collecting more of those memories, one WWE action figure at a time, exclusively from Mattel.
Vodka soda with Wheatley. This song right here is for the red, white, and blue. You got good taste, and you drink like it too. Wheatley's so good.
Love this
Watch
commercial.
Moscow always get the mule. Vodka this good is an American jewel.
Sweetly, so good, I drink it neatly.
So pour a glass on the porch, get a little tanner, let your taste buds sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Sweetly, so good, I drink it neatly.
American vodka.
I love this commercial.
Have you had your Hershey's? We know that potty training can move to its own rhythm. And Pull-Ups has refashionable sides for changing that's easy as it gets. So they don't miss a note.
I'm a big kid now.
Even with my mom's Alzheimer's, we've
That was solid, Ryuga.
But when
That's
she
solid.
developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease, a distance came between us. She'd get upset when I'd try to help, began wandering, even started swearing. She got agitated often, so we talked to her doctor.
Rexulti is the only FDA-approved medication proven to reduce agitation symptoms that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death, weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Rexulti helped reduce my mom's symptoms.
Take action for your loved one. Talk to their doctor today about Rexulti.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With Insurify, you can cut your car insurance bill in half. Scroll through dozens of prices and tap to switch online. That's it. No phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
Hurry to Kohl's for 3 days of deals. Take 25% off store-wide. Then find deals on fun toys, floor care, and more. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members earn 3 times the rewards.
Sami Zayn challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. And remember what's around the corner is we are less than 4 weeks away from Crown Jewel and the newly announced Crown Jewel Championship, where the men's and women's champions will collide. So the winner here tonight, of course, the World Heavyweight Champion, but also will go up against Cody Rhodes for that 50-carat diamond belt.
Oh, wow. Really?
From Gunther, just driving that big boot right into the throat.
Saw in about 10 seconds there why Gunther is so effective. Just raw power turned into technical, creative skill in the blink of an eye. That is why this guy is so strong, so dominant, and perhaps unbeatable.
Second title defense of his reign as World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, Bash in Berlin, a masterpiece against Randy Orton.
And the early going to this particular matchup was all Sami Zayn. You got a glimpse into the mindset of Gunther just when it looked like the big Austrian was starting to question himself. He turned this match around and took full control.
Sami looking around, but he eats a big knife's edge chop as he came off that top rope.
Sami knew he'd softened up the champ there, but the champ bounces back faster than most. You take your eye off Gunther for a split second, he's already back on the attack.
A couple weeks ago was Sami Zayn coming up with the victory against Gunther's right-hand man, Ludwig Kaiser. Big uppercut from Gunther.
It's incredible how quickly Gunther can control a matchup, take away an opponent's game plan, take away his best qualities, and control the matchup at his own pace.
But it brings us back to that WrestleMania 40 match where he was in complete control, so much to the point where he was actually taking his sweet time, was talking to Sami's wife, was almost mocking Sami. And now a counter, blocking that right hand and coming back with power punches of his own is Sami Zayn.
The biggest mistake you can ever make with Sami Zayn is to write him off as an underdog. This is a man who has been consistently winning for the past 20 years. And hey, he might not look as far as Gunther is concerned, but when that bell rings, Sami Zayn truly is special.
It's amazing how Sammy thought he was gathering momentum potentially to get a Blue Thunder bomb, and the next thing you know, it's Gunther right back to business. Chop after chop.
That's what Gunther does. He takes the special and makes them look ordinary. Sami Zayn has to get himself to new heights, higher than he has ever climbed before in his career, if he's going to beat this version of Gunther.
He did it beautifully back in April in Philly to win the Intercontinental title, when he ended the record-setting reign of Gunther. Once again, just couldn't get it up and going for the Blue Thunder bomb.
Sami Zayn must feel like he climbed Mount Everest at WrestleMania, but this Gunther, even better, has just made, slapping in that sleeper.
And Sammy, able to roll out of it, and locks it in again, so dangerous. Sammy this time able to deliver. And a kick out by Gunther. From the sleeper to the Blue Thunder. Big moment for Sammy.
At Domino's, we're all about cheesy, so you know we had to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese the crave-worthiest, cheesiest pasta possible. Just like all of our mouth-watering oven-baked pasta.
This ad break is a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
Our new 5-cheese mac and cheese next time you order at Domino's.
We're surprising Twisted Tea superfans with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real brewed tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your game day. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
You're leaving me?
For a TurboTax expert. Sing it, Adam.
TurboTax will beat your price. This is a tax break.
This fall, switch to a TurboTax Live expert and we'll beat the price you paid your pro last tax season.
Hurry to Kohl's for 3 days of deals. Take 25% off store-wide. Then find deals on fun toys, floor care, and more. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members earn 3 times the rewards.
Isn't that our cleaning lady? Not today. You know how when you're living your life, and then all of a sudden you're out there helping cops solve crimes?
How do you do that?
I have an IQ of 160, so that might have something to do with it. You want me to go in there and flip the table over?
Oh, across the back.
Look.
We're really doing this, huh?
We're doing it.
Nice.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Should we sell the car and get something bigger?
Yeah, we can do both on cars.com.
But what if it's twins? What if it's quadruplets?
Are you freaking out?
I got this.
Cars.com. Where to next?
Next on USA's newest reality competition show, The Anonymous.
This isn't the game of let me save you. This is The Anonymous.
Danny shakes things up with the final handle refresh.
I'm desperate for a new handle.
It's an equal playing field now.
Followed by a dramatic twist during this week's challenge.
You must now remove 3 players from the challenge, blocking them from gaining safety.
That's not fair. Danny's cruel.
USA's The Anonymous. New episode next.
Capacity crowd here at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, and they are watching Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion, in control against Sami Zayn. What a path it has been for Gunther this year. Winning King of the Ring, defeating Damian Priest at SummerSlam and becoming World Heavyweight Champion. And then the title defense against Randy Orton, and now this moment tonight against Sami Zayn, who looks to rally back.
Well, Gunther is currently at his imposing, uncompromising best. Zayn is giving it everything he's got. Somehow there are still fires burning inside the challenger.
What we see time and again is just the pure fire in the heart of Sami Zayn, even when he's seemingly down and out.
And if Sami Zayn is going to make something happen, this has to be the time. Is Sami Zayn that kryptonite that you mentioned, Joe?
Gunther was looking for the powerbomb. Instead, Sami able to counter.
Thunderbolt shooting up the spine of the champion, landing hard on that thin mat.
Right off to the side is that prize belt. Exploder into the barrier. Big moment for Sami.
The tables maybe are turning. The people in this arena are starting to believe. Oh! Connecting with that haluva kick.
A haluva with Gunther up against the barrier.
It's got a massive amount of...
Can't win via count out.
Needs to get the champ in the ring.
Yeah, he's got to get him in there. Try to take this championship.
That is a huge frame of Gunther as the count is getting higher and higher. A count out does not serve Sami Zayn here.
And Sami will reset that count.
He had to. Can't win the championship on a count out. Sami Zayn wisely breaking that count.
Sami,
how much
after
time
the haluva outside
elapsed.
on the floor, and now he's just going to fireman carry the big champion back into the ring. Can he take advantage? He toppled him once for the Intercontinental title. This, a bigger task with this version of Gunther with the World Heavyweight Championship. Wants to line it up again. Sami Zayn, could it be?
Connection number 2, and it's not enough.
No!
Jeez, he folded him with that clothesline.
Meets him and lays him out.
Just when it was looking like game over.
And a 2.9 kick out by Zayn.
Who the hell bounces out of 2 haluva kicks and connects with a clothesline like that? If you want to be the World Heavyweight Champion here on Raw, that is the level you somehow need to surpass. Look at this connection.
And look at Sami. Heels overhead. He was looking to do this outside on the floor. Sami able to counter, rolls him up to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, the kick out by Gunther.
And all right, either man off at this point. Pinpoint drop kick. Go for that power bomb.
Here it comes. Power bomb delivered. Stacks him up. And Sami finds a way again.
That pin was as high and tight as possible after Sami Zayn's head and neck bounced off the mat.
And now Gunther, you can almost see him seemingly going through his offensive arsenal, saying, what more can I throw at him?
This must feel like PTSD for Gunther. It's like WrestleMania all over again. You can't put Sami Zayn down.
We asked the question earlier, is Sami his kryptonite? Another powerbomb instead. And that time Sami
Kicked out at 1. Wow.
looks like a whole new man, pumping fresh breath through his lungs, rallying with support from these fans.
Disrespectful as fuck.
The sleeper's locked in. Gunther looking to win by submission and retain and defend this World Heavyweight Championship.
It's the first time I've ever seen a look in Gunther's eye where he didn't know what to do next. But he might have stumbled into exactly the right answer. This might be checkmate.
Sami has gotten free of everything, has kicked out of everything. But can he withstand this sleeper by Gunther? Trying to reach for the rope.
Gunther completely regaining his composure. He has it locked in deep. And Sami is fading.
He is fading badly, Wade. Sami has to get free.
Oh, he's still good.
Find something.
And Gunther is in despair.
Can he get to that rope and force the break of the sleeper?
Gunther clinging on for dear life.
Inches away from doing it. Oh, no! Gunther in complete control. And that's it. That's it.
Solid. GG, Sami.
Gunther retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Darting General, Gunther!
While Gunther just showed the world something different with his back against the wall, just made his father incredibly proud, but more importantly, successfully holds on to the World Heavyweight Championship after Sami Zayn pushed him to the limit.
He somehow was able to kick out of that brutal powerbomb, as well as this wave.
And stacked it up high. And this is the moment where Gunther's soul left his body. He began questioning himself. Can I actually beat this man? The answer, finally, was yes. But make no mistake, it took everything, and I mean everything, in that man's arsenal to put Sami Zayn away.
Successful second title defense for the World Heavyweight Champion. And that means come November 2nd, less than 4 weeks away, Crown Jewel, it is best versus the best. The World Heavyweight Champion against the undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Riyadh season for the first annual Crown Jewel Championship.
All right, chat. Well, we're still getting early cuts too, which sucks. Like, want to actually see what happens, but it is what it is. All right, chat. Well, listen, that's going to do it for tonight. I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. I will see y'all tomorrow for NXT, which should be a good show tomorrow. So I like the 2 hours. The 2 hours works for me. It works for me. Hang on.
Drop a sub. You can get into the Discord.
All right, chat. I'm gonna send you guys over to Beastie. And I will see y'all on Tuesday. I'll see y'all on the morrow. So y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.